Well, that's a good way to start the day in Idaho. Hello. I'm getting loaded in Jerome as we speak with cheese. Yeah, that was a nice little awakening here at the scale going across. What is that, Burley? Is that considered Burley there on 84? Oh man. High maintenance decided to have a fit. None of the tractor lights weren't working on the tractor itself, and he put that in the inspection report, which is, it's like, why is it not working? Then I started going around and I see that none of the actual running lights on the side and stuff that are working. So I believe it's something to do with that plug, because it's raining, and it was raining and snowing like a SOB there when he was doing this. And I guess it must have got moisture in there, and the fuse wasn't happy. And these are resettable fuses, so hopefully it fixes itself. If we're gonna have to take that plug apart and put some dielectric grease around it and keep the moisture out, because I think that's what's going on right now with it. Because they were just working, but like I said, we went through a hell of a snowstorm coming into Burley, and it wasn't having it. So that being said, we are now getting loaded, and hopefully we can make some miles. I'm gonna check the weather, and Wyoming was fun. Coming in here wasn't bad. Just a lot of weird weather, unsettled weather this week. I think all this stuff here in Idaho came in from California or something, because I think Donner's getting snow. So yeah, he let me go. That's all he wrote it up for, was the lights not working, which in theory he didn't have to. But the guy was kind of cool, because I'm on paper this week, because this motive will not let me log Alice out and let myself log in, like, at all. It just will not do it. And he looked at my logbook and he's like, how many miles is it from Denver to here? I'm like, legally, like 610. And I was like, where are you going, Jerome? I was like, how many miles is that? I'm like, from where I left, 678. He's like, oh, okay. And he's like, I believe you. No liar, liar, pants on fire here. That's what he said. Older guy. He said he was a farmer, but just, he wouldn't let those lights go. And I was like, well, I'm on a, I'm hooked up to a trailer. It doesn't matter, but whatever. But anyway, I think that's what's going on. I think moisture got in that plug, and I think hopefully it dries out and we should be all right. So let's get this all loaded up and let's get on the road. Taking the scenic route today because we don't need any more BS, if you know what I mean. Hopefully. High maintenance, trying to impress everybody this morning. Hopefully it keeps at it. What a rig, what a rig. Our reefer's rolling coal. It doesn't get up to temp. I think the thermostat went out in it and it's running really cold, so it's smoking, fuel smoke. 22, which is the one we're walking on right now. First time here for me. My wife's been here. This will be first of many's for us here. Look at that reefer huffing away up there, rolling that coal. All right, let's go get situated into this dock. What do you guys say? Kick this load off? I'm good with that. Good folks here need that cheese so they can make you some of this fine stuff right here. Yeah, let's get straightened out. These docks are really close together, so we don't want to. Got the room, might as well use it. I like places like this. I love places like this. Show up, get unloaded. Don't have to wait till morning. Well, I mean, that's my appointment time. We made this appointment. This load was supposed to be here a lot earlier, but I unfortunately got a hosed on a load from a broker, and we have to push this back. And once we push this back, at the boogie. Oh man, I'm terrible at this today. Terrible at this today. There we go. I'm gonna come out here, check the seal, and cut the seal, and pop these doors open, and keep this stuff on off. Perfect. What's up, fellers and fellettes? Over here in Kansas City. I know we haven't been talking much today, but that's just because, I don't know, it's just been that kind of day. I'm looking at my makeshift watch. Seems like we just loaded this load yesterday. Oh wait, we did. Like 30 hours ago. And no, it's not because I'm on this guy. Although, I will say that when the honor system was in place, as in paper books, life was much easier. So I'm thoroughly enjoying that life this week. Like, thoroughly. Not that I'm doing anything bad here. And the DOT officer will tell you in Idaho that I was not. So we're on the ground here getting unloaded. The load's on the ground getting unloaded. They're happy to have it, and I'm happy to have it here. We are going to unload this here, and we are in Kansas City, and we're going to head 60 miles west of Topeka. We got a load to pick up tomorrow evening, and we're taking it to Wisconsin for Sunday night delivery. Back to Roundy's at Economowalk. So that's going to work out quite swell, hopefully. And I'm glad that I can unload this. I won't have to hear the reefer running tonight. We're going to find a place to park, and we are going to go sleep our asses off. Because I deserve it. I am dead tired. Yesterday, slept pretty good in Wyoming, but had to make miles, so it was short-lived. And, I mean, I slept a full 10 hours. I did. So, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Yeah. It's always, you know what I mean. When you get empty and you're kind of in between loads and you got the downtime, you sleep much better than when you got a load on, especially when the reefer's running and everything. Not that I have a problem with it, but it's just more relaxing. So, speaking of the DOT, I was pulling into Kansas City and I saw a billboard and it said, "Harassed at work? #me too." I was harassed at work this week by the damn DOT in Idaho. I should call that lawyer and sue the pants off of him. #me too. The harassment, it never ends. No, I'm kidding. You guys didn't even tell me when I was talking to you this whole time that this high maintenance sign fell off? The crap. Come on. The money you could make with this, stupid. The money you can make with this is a lot stupider. Subscribe for rain. Like, we bought an aero truck and made a large car out of it. And this guy bought a large car and made an aero truck out of it. This Kenworth W900L. No pipes, no visor, none of that. I don't want to be awkward and be looking at the guy's truck, but I'll be awkward. There you go. Well, we're checked in, and they'll give us a call. And by the looks of it, this place isn't the fastest happening place in the world, so probably going to be here a while, but I don't care. They'll pay attention. Our appointment's for 8 o'clock. It is now 3, so we're way early. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they're getting these trucks in and out, but I'm not worried about it. We don't have to be in Wisconsin till Sunday night, and it is Saturday afternoon. So yeah, there's 9 other trucks in front of us. He said it's likely going to be early in the morning. I hope it is, because it's 587 miles from here, roughly. That's 9 hours of driving, so we got to be out of here no later, because we got to stop and stuff, and you know, you can't just go straight through. But in reality, that's a good 8.5, 9 hours of driving. Call it 9. So absolutely latest, like with the time crunch, noon is like we have to be out of here by. So hopefully we're out of here by noon. Which I don't care. I mean, whatever. I'll sit here gladly and collect a detention, because it's either sit in Wisconsin or sit here, and it doesn't matter to me. I'll just hang out and watch TV. It's kind of a wasted of a day, you know, because it's like you're just sitting here doing nothing all day, and it's kind of all I've done in the last 2 days. I've been working my ass off, and not like I like doing that. So don't think I don't like working my ass off. But now it's like you're sitting here and you're just kind of feeling blah, like a blob, and you feel like your day's just wasted. But I guess we're getting paid for this, so it's whatever. If we get loaded at, well, right now we're collecting detention. It's 10 o'clock. Appointment was for 8. So if we get 10 hours of detention, I don't know, they're probably going to cap it out. But I'll gladly take another $250 for just sitting here. Well, so it's 1 in the morning, and we are finally in the dock. Morning. It's 8 o'clock, which I think means 9 o'clock daylight savings. We just left. Ridiculous. I mean, I guess I get detention, so I don't care. But if I had to be somewhere, I'd surely be mad, I guess. That's a long time to wait for a freaking load, man. Good thing they got me done, too. Well, they started loading me at almost 6 in the morning. And then I sat there. I got up, made some breakfast, and I didn't even really want to walk in there because it's raining. So I called the guy. I'm like, hey, what's going on with door 9? He goes, oh yeah, I think you're done. Come on in. I'm like, okay. Yeah, you've been done for a while. I've just been swamped. I mean, it don't matter. If I left there at 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning, it's all the same to me, so. And I get extra pay, I guess. So. Alright, let's go ahead to Wisconsin. Alright, well, I got my safety vest on, so it keeps me safe. I gotta leave my knife in here, because this is the place where they pat you. Well, they don't pat you down, they wand you, but you can't have any weapons. I'm gonna go check in, see what they tell us. There's hardly any trucks here. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm the third truck that just showed up, and there's not that many trucks in docks. So maybe they'll put us right in the door and get to unloading us, which would be pretty freaking sweet. Hello, 449. Around these over here, this is the kind of place that you just back up and they do everything else. You don't break the seal, you don't do any of that. You just back up, they open the doors from the inside and they take care of the rest. So let's put on our four-ways so people know we mean business. Let's see where's 449, 441, 445, 446, 7, 8, 9, right here I think. Next to these fruit liners. Oh, right. Oh man, straight back. Heck yeah. Bullshit. I mean, yes, that's exactly right. Well, that had to have been the quickest unload in Roundy's history. 2 hours? Something like that? Yeah, 2 hours, in and out. I think we got unloaded literally in 30 minutes. And we paperwork, they called us right away. I think like, there's a guy parked next to me and I got out, there's 2 trucks next to us and we got out before both of them. And we got in after them, so that's crazy. All right, let's go home.
We are trying to solve a mystery this morning. So a few days ago, Martin was blessed with a DOT inspection, much like myself. But high maintenance got another violation. Can you believe that? This truck is high maintenance. And the running lights had stopped working. Martin was blaming this on the fact that it was snowing rather heavily and moisture is getting in somewhere and shorting out the system. So we're trying to find that short. When Martin brought the truck home this morning and I was following in bobtail, the lights were working when we left the truck stop, and halfway to the house, again, it was raining, they shut off again. So quite the mystery on our hands, trying to chase that electrical gremlin. That's always good times, right guys? It is. So we've ruled out the back. I thought maybe this morning it could possibly be in the back light because one of the lights does a weird pulsating flicker every once in a while. And so I thought, well, aha, that's got to be it. It's shorting out back there. No, it is not back there. So we are now looking around up front to see if we can find the short up here, because there's a connection that we've actually had to repin and fix in the past because of running lights not working. And so that's culprit number 2 possibly. But Martin had to go poop time. So we're at a standstill at the moment. And now guys, it's taking every ounce of my being to not want to wash this truck right now. I mean, we're heading west. Wyoming is an absolute mess. I guarantee it's gonna be raining, snowing, all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of like pointless, but my pride says otherwise. It says, oh, you are really, really disgusting, truck. So gross.
No, I found the problem with the light. The light had a issue where the wires are coming out of it. I guess too much flopping around, and it literally rubbed the insulation off of it somehow because it wasn't touching anything, and it almost came apart. So I fixed it. I'm just waiting for it to kind of set up. It should be good.
Is it an issue with where we have it mounted? Like maybe it needs to go up higher so it has
Nope.
more body to mount to?
Nope.
Then what's the issue?
Nothing to do with it.
Why would it have done that then?
It's just cheap Chinese crap.
Yeah. Joke's on us because it wasn't cheap.
The lights are fixed.
The lights are fixed. Turn them on. Prove it.
Watch.
Oh, oh, look at that. See if they work on this side. All right. So, what was did we talk about what was wrong with that light?
Probably, but I don't remember.
Something was wrong with that light.
So
Plus, it also had the broken wire.
The connector, the wire that goes into the back of the light was starting to break because the way these are made and designed is, I guess, like garbage. So I fixed that, and when it would rain and it got wet, it was exposed wire, and it was basically, I guess, the water was allowing to touch the bumper. So that's what it was doing. It was kind of like arcing out through the water and grounding out through the water, whatever. And no, it's not.
Yay! Good job, Detective Martin. You're good at solving mysteries. I helped though, right?
Yeah, you did.
I did help.
Well, we had the one break on that wire, but that wasn't it. We thought that was it, which was clear as day.
I mean, that's kind of weird though. It had
And
both.
it wasn't.
Oh no, you made my lights touch the panel. You opened the door a wee bit too far. There you go. Better.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.